and welcome back to my channel. It is Monday, so you know what that means? I have a new recipe coming your way. So for this week's recipe, we are going to be making chicken ramen stir-fry. What I love about this meal is it is quick. It only takes roughly 20 minutes to make, and it's fairly inexpensive. So if this recipe sounds like something up your alley, feel free to follow along. Alright, so you are going to need the following ingredients. Now that we have all our ingredients laid out, we can start making our sauce. To do this, you're going to need a small mixing bowl. You're going to start by adding that 1/4 cup of the soy sauce and then the 1 tablespoon of cornstarch together. You're then going to whisk these together until there is no clumps. Once you have completely whisked your sauce until there's no more lumps remaining, you're going to go ahead and add your chicken stock. That's going to be 1/3 of a cup. You're then going to add your rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon, your 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, your 3 cloves of garlic. Man, I just couldn't get it to come out of the measuring spoon. Once all ingredients are added to the mixing bowl, you're going to go ahead and whisk them until everything is evenly combined. We can then set our sauce bowl aside until a later step. So off camera, I went ahead and chopped the broccoli into florets, the green onions up, and the chicken just to speed up this video a tad. It's now time to start cooking our ramen. You're going to heat a pot of water on the stove until it's just starting to steam. You're then going to add your ramen into the pot. I bought top ramen that was chicken flavored, so you'll see here that I removed the packets. You don't need those, you just need the noodles. So as you cook your noodles, it's important to note that you're going to cook it a minute less than what the actual package says. This is because even after you pull the noodles, they're going to continue to cook. So for me, it only took about 2 minutes to cook my noodles completely. Once you're satisfied with the texture of your noodles, you're going to drain them and set them aside for a later step. It's now time to season our chicken for cooking. All you're going to do is sprinkle some salt and pepper over it, and then you're going to toss it until evenly coated. Once you're done seasoning your chicken with salt and pepper, you're going to heat a pan over medium-high heat. Once heated, you're going to add a tablespoon of oil and then your chicken. You're going to saute your chicken until it's cooked completely. This should take about 4 to 5 minutes. Mine did take a couple minutes longer. Once your chicken is done, it should be a nice golden brown. It should also be an internal temperature of around 165 degrees Fahrenheit. When it meets these requirements, you're going to go ahead and set your chicken aside because you're going to use the same pan to cook the broccoli. I went ahead and used the pan that I used to cook the ramen noodle in, so I didn't dirty another dish. So for the broccoli, we're going to continue to cook on a medium-high heat. You're going to add in your 1 tablespoon of oil and then the broccoli. For the broccoli, we're going to saute it until it turns bright green, and then continue to cook it until the broccoli is tender. It should look a little something like this. So once the broccoli is cooked, you're going to add that sauce you made earlier to the pan. You're then going to toss your broccoli until it's completely coated. You're going to continue to cook until the sauce reduces slightly. This should take about 1 to 2 minutes. Once that 1 to 2 minutes is up, go ahead and add your chicken back into the pan, followed by your ramen noodles. You might have to break it up like I did here. Once everything is mixed, it should look a little bit like this. Doesn't this look amazing? And homemade is so much better than takeout. Alrighty, and we are down to our last couple of steps. The first being splitting everything that was in the pan into 2 separate bowls, and then the next 2 steps are completely optional, adding the sesame seeds on top and the chopped green onions, both of which I highly recommend. They add just a nice touch and great flavor. But yeah, that about wraps up this meal. It is ready to be eaten. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you decide to try it out, comment down below, and subscribe for more Meal Mondays. We'll see you next time. Bye. And just like last week, I did go ahead and add your ingredients list here just to make your grocery shopping a little bit easier. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys like this or not.